Tell you what, man. You give me a goldfish, I give you my apple juice, okay? No questions asked. We got a deal? Mom always asks me why I'm so late for dinner. I'm like, Ma, we gotta rough a guy or two up because they're cheating at kickball. A lot of kids ask me where I got these from. Your mama's craft supply store. Now go get me my apple juice. I was over my grandma's house the other day. It was Sunday. The whole family was there. We're all laughing, crying, yelling at each other across the table. You know, a typical Italian family day. By now, this was like my third serving of pasta. And my grandma goes, "Do you want more pasta?" I said, "No, thank you, Grandma, I'm full." And she says, "3 servings isn't enough." And I said, "That's the same thing you said about the 5 pounds of pasta you made." Ended up making 10 pounds of pasta that night. Why? I don't know. We're humans and not animals, but I still love you, Grandma. Moral of the story is, if your grandma wants to feed you, let her feed you. Leave the gun, take the cannoli, you know, that stuff. How you doing? It's Kid Mafia here again, back at you with the story time. So here we go. So my ma and I were at the fair the other day. We were having a good time, eating food, you know, all that stuff. A few hours later, it was as hot as the oven my mama cooks her lasagna in. I was like, what the heck? During the duration of my stickers falling off, some kid came up to me and said, "Hey, you Mafia kid?" I said, "Yeah, Mafia kid, what do you want?" And he said, "Do you got any goldfish?" I said, "Kid, I run a professional business. We do not deal goldfish in the middle of the open." Sooner or later he left, but I was just like, amateur. So I went back to school this week, and you know what that means, dealing more goldfish. However, I realized that I wasn't making enough profit as I was last year. So I thought to myself, am I doing something wrong? But you know, I never do anything wrong, so I don't know what's wrong. So I found out the kid laying next to me during nap time was selling apple juice during my business time. And he had the nerve to come ask me and say, "Hey, can you move your business elsewhere?" And I said, "I don't know who the heck you think you're talking to, but Mafia Kid don't go nowhere." So this kid refuses to move his business, so I say, "Fine, looks like we're gonna do this the hard way. No more regular goldfish, cupcake goldfish, and grape juice." And I started making Play-Doh real quick. It was like stealing candy from a baby. In conclusion, Kid Mafia doesn't move until Kid Mafia says so. As always, the moral of the story is, leave the gun, take the cannoli. Have a blessed day.